Hey guys, lately I've been thinking a lot about the current rule set and potential ways to improve it. This came about because I felt like the rule set has had little experimentation for how long the game has existed, and I feel like there are definitely better rule sets that we haven't thought about yet. So I have come up with a few ideas. The first change I want to talk about is making it 3 stocks and 6 minutes instead of 4 stocks and 8 minutes. So why should we do this? Well, ratio wise, it keeps the 1 stock per 2 minute ratio, and this means that matches should feel the same in that sense. However, every matchup would feel slightly different for one big reason. 3 stocks means that there will be less interactions before a player comes out victorious. This is actually good and bad for a number of reasons. I believe that it becomes significantly better for spectators, but moderately worse for competitors. This is because with less stocks, the less consistent player has a higher chance to win because they need less outplays to take a game. On the other hand, the benefit of less stocks is that upsets are more likely, which is more interesting for spectators and storylines. Furthermore, less stocks could improve really bad matchups because there's less need for the worst character to outplay the better character when there are only 3 stocks. You can always argue that more stocks is better than less if you want to reward consistency. But then, why isn't the game just 100 stocks per match? Obviously, you don't want the game to go on forever and you want to hit a sweet spot, and I genuinely feel like 3 stocks is close enough to the sweet spot. Another reason to reduce stocks and the timer is the disparity in game length between fast and slow matchups. By reducing the maximum stocks of the game, it will reduce the time difference between fast and slower sets. For example, if in a Fox vs Falco match it takes 30 seconds before 1 stock is taken on average, that means that each match would take about 2 minutes to complete. And if in a Peach vs Puff match it takes 1 minute and 30 seconds before 1 stock is taken, that means each match would take about 6 minutes to complete. Thus, the difference in this match is 4 minutes. If the average time for stocks to be taken is kept the same, but this time we calculate the difference in game length with 3 stocks and 6 minutes, then a Falco Fox match would last approximately 1 minute and 30 seconds, and a Peach Puff match would last approximately 4 minutes and 30 seconds. The difference between these sets becomes 3 minutes instead of 4. Why is this important? Well, the larger the disparity between each set, the harder it can be for TOs to schedule events around sets with large disparities in game length. It is also better for competitors to compete longer without experiencing fatigue. And finally, spectators get to watch slightly quicker matches. I am well aware of Fox and Sheik Gimps killing you at low percent, and that means it's going to be really hard to claw back into the game with fewer stocks. So this could also be a real problem for competitors, but that's why I think this kind of rule set needs to be tested at least. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you learned something about the potential benefits and disadvantages of modifying the rule set in this way. I have other ideas regarding changes to the rule set, so if this video gets enough attention, I'll make a second video on it.